welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to bring to you guys a new hair review, and I am loving this hair that I'm wearing. I have to admit, I am feeling myself, okay? And if you guys are interested in the specs and the details of this hair, then stick around. Alright you guys, so this hair is by Virgin Hair by Labella. I absolutely love that company. You guys know that. They're just tried and true for me. I believe in their product, and I always get a great product sent out to me, so I really do enjoy that company. And this, you guys, is their Cambodian Loose Wave hair. I am wearing 4 bundles, 16, 18 and 2 22-inch bundles. It's curled, but this is where it stops on me. You guys know that I am 5'1", and you guys, the hair is so good. I'm also wearing a 16-inch lace frontal, you guys. Yes, my first frontal ever, and I have to say I may have been converted over. Like, I may never show my real hair again. May never. Not sure. But I really do love this lace frontal, you guys. It looks so good. One thing I will say about lace frontals, especially with no hair out, it's a super glam look. So you may look a little bit different if you are not wearing makeup or something like that. That's just my personal opinion. But I feel like when I have a frontal on, I'm giving full-on glam, and I love it. But this frontal is amazing, you guys. The frontal matches the bundles perfectly, and I really do love it. As you can see, it looks pretty natural. I do have a little bit of baby hairs out. I'm not a huge thick baby hair fan, but with the frontals you kind of have to do the baby hair a little bit to cover that lace. And it looks so good, you guys. Like, I can pull it up if I want to, but I don't want to really mess my hair up like that. So I'm really loving this. And this is not my first time wearing these bundles. I've worn these bundles probably for 3 months. I had a sew-in when I first put the hair in, and it behaved pretty well. I will say that the hair is super fine in texture. It reminds me of like an Indian hair, but without the frizz. So with Indian hair, is very fine textured hair. So it kind of does get like a little flyaway-y, but it's not frizzy like Indian hair. And it does kind of shed a little bit, you guys. Like, when I comb through it, I will get 3 to 4, 5, sometimes 6 strands of hair combing this hair out. And throughout the day, I'll notice, just like now, here's one long strand. Now, the wefts were cut, so that may have something to do with it. Of course, you can seal your wefts. And also, Virgin Hair by Labella offers a sealing service. So if you want your wefts sealed before they come out to you, you're welcome to do that as well. These wefts have not been sealed, so I do receive a little bit of shedding. Nothing too crazy, but worth mentioning to you guys, okay? It's not like clumps of hair, but it is strands, you know, strands here and there. So but other than that, I have no tangles. The hair is buttery soft, you guys. Buttery soft. The curls, it curls kind of like Indian hair. For me, it's not like holding like those super tight thick waves like a Brazilian hair would, but like I said, it's very airy, and it just holds a nice curl, but it will relax and give you just kind of like that effortless look, which was the look I was going for, and that's why I chose the loose wave texture. I really wanted something that looked pretty effortless and just pretty. You know what I mean? Like, just pretty hair. And I got that. Now, I did not dye the hair. The hair to me is kind of in between like a 2 and a 4 color, more on the 2 side, but it is pretty brown. You probably can't tell because of the lighting and stuff like that. And I would like for it to be darker, but since I've already applied this unit, I made a unit out of this hair, and so I have the frontal attached to the, you know, the wig cap. And I don't want to ruin the frontal by trying to dye the frontal and end up dyeing the lace too dark or whatever the case. So I haven't dyed the hair, and I probably won't, but I really would like for it to be just a little bit darker. So if that's something that, you know, if you like jet black hair and stuff like that, you may not be able to get that frontal that dark unless you use the Virgin Hair by Labella coloring service. I'm sure they'll be happy to do that for you. But for me, I was just a little too afraid. This is my first time working with the lace frontal, and I didn't want to ruin it. So I'm really loving this hair, you guys. Like I said, I've worn it for 3 months in a sew-in. The hair behaved well with a little bit of shedding, no tangling. And this is probably my 4th day wearing the unit with the frontal. Now these frontals are really good. If you have your wig perfectly made for your head, you can just use an elastic band. For me, I'm super self-conscious about frontals and closures, so I do have on an elastic band, and I also used a little bit of the Got To Be Glued gel just around my edges and to lay down the baby hairs a little bit, and that to me makes it look a little bit more natural, just like around the hairline. So I really do love it. I can pull it back if I want to. I can pull it up in like a little top knot and still look, you know, ready to go. So what I do is I just tie it down at night and let it go in the morning. Like these curls, they won't be as fluffy in the morning, but they will be waves. So, you know, it'll be perfectly fine, but you can also put heat on it. I've curled this hair a ton of times and the texture is still buttery soft. It hasn't gotten like any heat damage or anything, and I don't use any product on this hair. I wouldn't recommend using any product on the hair because it's so fine. I don't even recommend a serum, you guys. I just recommend washing and conditioning the hair, wearing it for maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then washing it again, because the hair, as you can see, look how it moves. It's really fine textured hair, but it has a lot of body still. But the individual strands, they're super fine, super fine. And I don't mind that, but I just want to let you know this is not a Brazilian texture. This is Cambodian hair. And to me, it's very reminiscent of Indian hair. So that is something to be, you know, cautious of if you're not really into fine texture hair. If you like really thick, coarser textured hair, Cambodian hair is not for you. But if you want to have this kind of effortless look where it just moves with the wind and it just looks glamorous and pretty, then Cambodian hair is definitely for you guys. So I'll also leave my coupon code in the description bar below. You guys know you can get 15% off using my code, so definitely use that if you do decide to get any of these bundles. Take advantage of the Virgin Hair by Labella coloring services if you do want the hair colored, especially if you get a lace closure or a frontal like I did and you don't want to ruin it. Let them do it, you know, and they're not going to send you out something that looks ridiculous. So let them color that hair if you want something a little bit darker. And yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. I really love this hair. I know I say that a lot, but I really do enjoy Virgin Hair by Labella's hair. Like I said, the only con that I have about this hair is the shedding. But other than that, it's low maintenance. Like I can put this hair back in a ponytail and get up and go in the morning, especially because I don't have a leave out. I am like addicted to this closure or this frontal. I'm addicted. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do any blending. I just got to make sure, you know, that that is laying down, and that's it. I can just run out the door. So I'm loving that. If you're lazy and you don't like to do your hair in the morning, this is it. Get you a frontal, get you a closure, make you a wig, and slide that thing on in the morning. So yeah, you guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the hair, and let me know what you think about my frontal. Let me part it for you so you can see. See, the parting is good. It's really amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you guys, and let me know what you think of this frontal and also just this hair in general. I'm absolutely in love. If you have any questions for me, please leave those in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. This is my first time wearing a frontal, so I may not be able to answer all your questions, but I can just let you know what I did and what worked for me. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you on my next video. Bye.